Sir, in the Sabarimala's the case, the special investigation team is going on its investigation, and two more persons has been arrested so far, and the investigation is in the right place. How do you think the outcome of this investigation?
Chandu Nair, I beg to differ with you, first of all, that this Sabarimala temple incident, episode is a theft case. No, it is never a theft case as far as Sabarimala devotees are concerned. People like me.
You may be saying it's a loot case.
It's a looting of the first order. Like that happened in Paris, Louvre Museum. It's a looting. But in Louvre Museum, they came and did it in 7 minutes. The difference in Sabarimala is they have been doing it for so many years. That is the difference.
Do you think that it is an organized and pre-planned looting?
This is an organized as well as premeditated looting of the first order. Every officials come and get retired, and then another fellow comes. Whoever comes, they do the conspiracy and they do the looting continuously.
As an retired IPS officer, I just want to ask you, sir, one more thing. When you were in the Sabarimala as Chief Vigilance Officer, why don't you point out this malpractice going on there?
Chandu Nair, as you know, we are all mere frogs. Can frogs make it rain possible?
No.
Frogs can keep on croaking.
Yeah.
But it is the God who make the rain possible. So we are all just frogs. While I was on duty there, seeing all these crimes being committed by these perpetrators, I was shell shocked, and I thought, in spite of my grave limitations to do all those things, I brushed aside all those limitations, and I tried in so many ways by stepping into the coffers of Sabarimala and prevented the looting, not pilfering. I will again say it's not pilfering, looting of that coffer, like that, etc., like that. So I interfered in so many things and made sure that the revenue or the income or the jewels being received by Ayyappa are not looted just like that during our period. But definitely I could do all those things under the protection of then Devaswom bench, Honorable Thottathil B. Radhakrishnan sir, who retired as Chief Justice and who passed away. So he gave a lot of protections. What I could resort to do at that time was keep sending the reports to High Court and the Devaswom board person, which I had done. So many reports I had given.
I think that during that time there was a threat to your life.
Yeah. I had done so many things. So among that, what I remember now is I summoned a Trivabharana Commission lady who is in charge of all the wealth and all the ornaments of deities of major temples. I summoned her and I asked her, how many temples you visited and conducted security audit of? For example, Sabarimala Ayyappa's ornaments. Did you do any security audit? She said, no, that is not possible. I had to receive orders from above. That was a nonsense, she said. Her duty is to conduct security audit to make sure everything is in the right place. So I understood she will not do. I gave her a memo in writing that, okay, you will do security audit in Sabarimala and Malayalapuzha temple, send me a copy of your security audit. So that was too much for the perpetrators and the conspirators of the dacoits at that time. So they thought this is too much.
What was the incident happened to your life?
So they decided, okay, we will drive him away. Either he should relinquish by himself, which I will not do. Okay, we will drive him away. So they resorted to some modus operandi, like they immediately, I didn't know that this is going to happen. So immediately changed my driver So driver has to take up a Trivandrum Sabarimala trip. So when I went to Sabarimala after the posting of the new driver, I didn't know the proficiency, how capable he is and all. He just came and he started driving. So I was in the back seat, and my car on the way collided against a Volvo bus, a big Volvo bus, head-on collision. And I really don't know, unless Ayyappa was there, if the blessings were not there with me, I would have survived and I would have talked to you now. Anyway, I survived. But after that, some sources reported to me that he is just a peon. He doesn't have the license the skill to drive long trips, and they deliberately posted to see that you both get killed. Anyway, it didn't happen. Then they spread the rumor that my food will be poisoned.
How grave was the accident?
It was a very grave accident. I still, it's beyond my marbles that how I survived, because just imagine a Toyota Etios going and hitting against a Volvo bus, that too more than 60 kilometers speed. My driver was not at all skilled.
Which was the place?
Near Kottarakara. There is a crime. There is a FIR and all. But anyway, immediately after that, I think within a few days or a few weeks, I had to relinquish duty from there, because I gave in writing that I may be relieved.
That was their intention.
That was their intention. They tried so many other, even by sending one lady and to my room.
That means that you have acted as per their plan.
Yes. Yeah.
You relinquished from there.
Because I cannot see, I have to live there. I have to live in Sabarimala for minimum 10 days or 15 days as the part of duty. So I need to eat, because I am diabetic.
Okay.
So from where else I will get the food?
Okay.
So I had to take from the mess, because all the judges and myself, everyone is taking food from the Devaswom mess. There is no other place. It's a forest. Then there is no other way. I went to police mess, because we have a different mess, and I started taking meals from police mess also. But that also I had to wind up, because at that time there was a top IPS officer who was in the hem of affairs of the police department. So the mess is under him. So that fellow is enemy to me. So I understood that these people will definitely approach him, and he will cooperate with these people. So this mess also will be adulterated. So that is also not a safe place. Not only myself, the then judge special commissioner also agreed with me and said he is also not taking, because he is also scared. So he is also not taking from, decided not to take from Devaswom mess. So he also started taking food from police mess for some time. So without much delay, all these things happened, and I thought there is no point in fighting against these people. Then I also imagine if I get killed.
Then you bowed out from the.
Yes.
From the.
Yeah, there is no other way.
Okay.
I will lose my life, and my family will lose me.
Okay.
I am not a Indian soldier who fight against the Chinese.
Only simple one question: what will be the outcome of the investigation, and what will happen to the culprits?
That is a very pertinent question, Chandu Nair. I definitely differ with the media's coverage on this looting of Sabarimala, about the details of the investigation being done by the special investigation team, etc., etc. It is not the fault of media. I will never say that, because they only know only that much. Because being a professional for about 38 years of service, I can tell more about it. To cut the story short, I will always say that the investigation done so far is not up to the mark. Because after 10 years, when these people come before the trial, before the judges, I am worried about the fate of that trial, because being a police officer and whose job is to collect the maximum evidence to get a crime convicted, so my concern is always about the collection, the manner in which the evidence is being collected by the police. So in that front, I will say I am not at all happy. I am very sad that present investigation, as I understand, if I am wrong, okay, my pardon. If the rumor and the grapevine we collect from media and otherwise, that the investigation is not up to the mark. These people will, when they come for the trial, I am sure, mark my words, I will give in writing, all these culprits will get exonerated.
Do you think that the center has a pivotal role in bringing the culprit out and to punish them?
You see, it's first of all, we have to go by constitution, rule and those things. So first of all, prima facie, it's the duty of the state government to get all these people convicted properly and the investigation done properly and to get convicted. Sadly, unfortunately, since 1950, these types of thefts and pilfering or looting is going on, and state government, whether it's a Congress or CPM, they come in power, they are in charge of the Devaswom board and all, and they don't do their duty correctly. So the present system has failed, especially after this Sabarimala looting. So I am coming to your pertinent question about central government interfering in this. See, when we lose all the hopes, being a Ayyappa devotee, we have great concern and we are all very much worried about the outcome of the investigation and the manner in which they conduct and all, we are concerned. So our last hope, when the system, the state government fails, only hope is Honorable Supreme Court or High Court or the Government of India. So you asked about the Government of India's role in this. You see, in our constitution, as per 7th schedule, it's my memory.
Concurrent list.
This is included in the concurrent list, where state government and central government can draft laws or take over anything like that. So the central government can definitely interfere in the backdrop of the fact that this Sabarimala and Guruvayurappan temple are the renowned international pilgrimage where not only Indians, even Caucasian males or Westerners, the white-skinned Ayyappa devotees or Guruvayurappan devotees come and offer so many things. So, considering the importance and significance that this is an international pilgrimage center, I hoped, like so many other Ayyappa devotees, that Government of India under Modi ji could take over, interfere in this and take over the administration. But sadly, it is not happening.
One last question, sir. Do you believe that this loot, I mean the theft, is only a tip of the iceberg?
Again, I differ. I beg to differ with you in your usage. You used a misnomer. It's not the tip of the iceberg. It's the tip of Everest. It's the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah.
This simple two-man army under Venkatesh sir cannot investigate or dig out anything at all. So much rampant corruption, plundering and looting. And I think it's not an exaggeration. Had they come to know of the wealth in Sabarimala or Guruvayurappan, they would have definitely come here and they would have taken. But they have not come to know of all these things. Instead, they are the pakka thieves or dacoits, but these people, under the disguise that we are protecting all the wealths of these temples and we are the guardians of this wealth, Ayyappa's wealth or Guruvayurappan's wealth, and we will protect the interest of devotees. Under that disguise, under that pretext, they are looting. They are worse than dacoits. Worse than dacoits.
Anyway, thank you, sir, for being with us. We can hope that the investigation will soon find the culprits out. No? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Vande Mataram.